to invest your first $1,000 in 2023. So you just made your first $1,000 and you don't want it lying around just anywhere. The best way to put that money to good use will be investing it. But this can be a problem, especially with new investors. But don't worry, we got you. In this video, we'll be looking at the best ways to invest your first $1,000 and ultimately double it in a short amount of time. Step number 1, open a savings account. This might sound like the most basic of instructions, but is also one of the safest ways of making your first $1,000 worthwhile. Being your first $1,000 of the year most likely means that there's more to come, and saving it is definitely a great way to go. Some of the best savings accounts offer interest rates about 3%, and some would consider that a lot, but it can prove useful in the future. One of the main reasons why it's a good idea is because rainy days are inevitable. Imagine you put your first $1,000 in the stock market and it plummets within a few months, and your company downsizes and you end up losing your job. This is a few reasons why having a savings account will help you way more than you think. You can also keep money in a certificate of deposit, a CD, or a Series 1 savings bond, as they offer slightly higher interest rates than basic savings accounts. However, they aren't too easy to access if you need money in a pinch. Invest in real estate. You probably heard this a lot of times, but real estate is one investment that always keeps giving, no matter what time of year. There are many people who think investing in real estate requires a large sum of money, which is always true. You can achieve investing in real estate in your first $1,000 and get a great return on investments. You may be shocked that you don't even need to own land or property to invest in real estate. You can put your first $1,000 in 2023 into a real estate investment trust, which is basically a company that possesses a portfolio of income-generating real estate. With that, you get to be one of the investors in your first $1,000 of the year gets pulled to purchase and manage real estate. There are different types of real estate investment trusts, ranging from specialized in retail or hospitality to those focused on offices or industry. Just like every other kind of investment today, there are pros and cons of real estate investment. However, if you want to expand your investment portfolio this new year, this investment scheme makes real estate more accessible to the average investor. Invest in a 401k. If you work for a company or a major business operation, then you have probably heard of the 401k. The 401k is basically a tax-advantaged retirement account provided to the most of the people by their employers. Planning for the future is one major financial goal that nearly everyone hopes to achieve at some point in their life, and you can put your first $1,000 of the year into your future. The mechanics of a 401k are pretty simple. If your employer offers a match, the company will deposit the same amount of money into the account as you contribute, which is usually a specific percentage of your total salary. For example, if your employer offers a 3% match, in the company will contribute $30 for every $1,000 of your paycheck. This is a quick and easy way to double your income, not to mention an amazing way to save some extra cash since your contribution generally enters your 401k account before taxes. That said, when you decide to add to the entire $1,000, that just means more money in that account for you. Invest in exchange-traded funds. This is another great way to invest your $1,000. While the stock market seems like a very unstable investment, you're sure to make some profit along the way. If you've never dealt with the stock market before, exchange-traded funds are a pretty good way to get started. An exchange-traded fund is a fund of stocks you can purchase just as you would a stock. Some of these exchange-traded funds are also known as index funds, and they track specific index, like the S&P 500. A fund manager manages other types of exchange-traded funds, and you get to choose what type of investment you want to go for. For example, you can look at the one that is focused on a range of companies, and you can choose an ETF that is heavy on tech companies, energy markets, emerging markets, or even US companies specifically. There are thousands of ETFs to choose from, and you will need to think about which type would suit your investment priorities. Your first $1,000 might not seem like much, but investing it is a big step in the right direction. There's many ways for the first $1,000 to become a seed that gives you a great harvest in the future. All you have to do is choose. Thank you all for watching this video. Hit the like button and drop your question and thoughts in the comment section down below. We'll see y'all later.